你第一次看到这个 Michelangelo 的视频是什么时候？然后当时感觉怎么样？
第一次看到 Michael 的视频是在13岁，
在高一的时候，
上大学的时候吧，可能是在03年、04年左右的时候，
应该是在10几年以前吧。
第一次看到他是在网吧。
当时的感觉就是小时候儿时的偶像，然后第一次看到真人，当时感觉无比的震撼，
特别震撼。我说哇，我说吉他还能这么玩。
给我的最大的感觉就是这个速度。
我印象最深的就是他的那个翻转的蝴蝶手
演奏，当时觉得非常的震撼，然后跟我想象的当然是一样的。我认为他在里边做出的贡献已经是非常非常巨大，而且他在世界的顶级的影响力，我认为也是可以叫做不能说首屈一指吧，但是我觉得应该是世界前列。
Today is a special day, a special travel day. 2 flights, 1 high-speed train, and then a car to the hotel. There's an American movie called Trains, Planes, and Automobiles, and that's exactly what we're doing today. Trains, planes, automobiles. And they said rock and roll is easy.
Awesome. Yeah, I've been to China, as we speak now, 12 times. So I have a 10-year visa to China now. When I first came here, it was many years ago, 1997 for the first time. So I went to Hong Kong, so I saw Hong Kong come back to China from the British. I was in Shanghai, driving on brand new roads that were hardly any cars. And so I came to China in 1997, 2000, 2002, 2004, 2006. By the year 2004, Shanghai looked very similar to today, with cars and traffic. I think the biggest change I have seen in China is when I came here in 1997 and I played guitar. I played guitar at a factory, and a lot of people didn't really know guitar. And now everybody knows guitar. So there's many great players now. So I think in 20 years of coming to China, it's probably grown 100 years. It went so fast. And so I'm very happy to be here. But it's nice to see every couple of years I come here, and then lately, I was here twice in 2013, 2014, now again. So I've seen a huge change in China, even the musicians. When I first came here and I saw bands, they played very light and the guitar playing was light, and now people get on stage and it's the way it should be. I like the power of metal. I just like getting up on stage, and there's a feeling that I get when I play this style of music that I really love, and that's why I still do it.
But what I did not know, I love Metallica. Metallica loves Michelangelo. Metallica said, Metallica told me, Michelangelo! I like Metallica. Are you ready? Metallica!
But I think rock and roll has always been rebellious. It's the spirit of wah! And now being older, even the newer metal, it's still wah! Because when I grew up, people sing, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. Now people sing like, ooh. So it is an expression of power and of aggression, but it's not evil or bad. It's some people could look at it like that, but I think when I get up on stage and I'm playing, it's the most fun feeling in the world. And so I think rock, no matter what, means rebellion and that you're an individual and that you express yourself in a loud way. I love them. I have 12 solo records, so 2 of the 12 have cover songs. So I have 10 albums of my own original music, hundreds of songs I've written. But in around 2004, I came to China, and that's when I got my name, The Hands Without Shadows. And at that time, I was approached by a record company in the United States to do a tribute album. I'd never played other people's songs. I only did my own music. And so I said, who do I like? I like Randy Rhoads, I like Dimebag. In fact, at that time, Dimebag was supposed to play on the record, on my album, and then he got killed. But I love those 2 guitar players, and I think one of the things in music, anywhere in the world, is that music from the past is still great. And so it's why we listen to older music, because it's good in any time. A great song 20 years ago is still a great song today. Randy Rhoads was great a long time ago. He's still great today. But I love doing those tributes, and I only do them the way I can do them. I have to do my own style. I cannot do their style. So, but I love doing it.
No more talk. Time to play. Are you ready?
When I started to play guitar, it was 10 years old. I knew at 10 years old, this is what I was going to do. I knew at 10 I was going to be a guitarist. What guitar has done for me, it's my life. If I couldn't play, even Jason Becker, as sick as he is, he has to create music. So for me, guitar playing has given me opportunity to come here, to travel all over the world and to play music. And what's so great about it is I'm not a politician, I'm not religious, I don't talk about that, I play music. So people all over the world can understand what I do, and it has given me the ability to reach the entire planet just by playing a guitar, and I love it.
I'm in Xinyi. This is such a beautiful venue, fantastic convention center, and I had the best lunch I've ever had in China at the most beautiful restaurant I've been to here. It was fantastic. Now I have to play, and I'm inspired.
Yes, stopping. Yeah, that's a very important thing. I find when I play so much, for example, here in China, I've been here 1 month, so I'm playing almost every day and in concert. And so when I play that much, one of the things I do on purpose is I stop. I can go home. If I have a week or 2 at my home, I might not play guitar for a week, and it just relaxes me, and then I pick it up again. So I think to get away is one of the important things, because if you do every day, year after year, you're like, and so I step back, relax, put it down, rest my hands, take a few days off, then come back to play, and it helps me a lot. That's a great question.
You need to do 2 things. 1, play hard. And small exercises.
My teaching programs, Speed Kills, and have been known across the entire world. So I helped younger players be better with technique. I have never been hurt playing guitar. All the years of playing, you've seen me play a bunch of times, I never get injured. So my techniques are correct. So what I can tell the young people is that the technical part, the speed, the skill, is used to make music. And I think this younger generation of guitarists, whether it's here in China or the United States or Brazil, is the best ever. I think the younger people, they have the internet, they were born after I filmed this. So I worked my whole life to teach people, they've already got it. So you don't have to start here where I started, you can start here. But I say the advice to the young people: practice, write music, get your music out to other people. Use the technology that's available. We all have phones, we all have the internet. Get your music out there to people.
The speed. What is the speed means to you?
Well, I think the speed, I said it a long time ago, I'll give you the keys to the Lamborghini. I think anybody who criticizes speed, who says, oh, it's fast, what does it feel like to be in a Lamborghini going 300 kilometers an hour? What does that feel like? Speed is like, ah. But I have a saying, I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So when people, for me, speed is only a technique. But when I play fast, it feels like I'm in a race car, and then I can slow it down. So I love the feeling, yeah.
But if somebody maybe would just say the speed is a stupid thing, what do you think about that?
I think people that say that can't do it. I think people who criticize and say, oh, speed sucks, are the ones who cannot play fast. And because it is easy to criticize. It's easy to say this. It's harder to do it. So my answer to them is, okay, here's my song, No Boundaries. You play it. So you play this song. Because I play it with a lot of melodies in my music, but I like to add the fast parts. It's fun for me. Well, my lifestyle, I have a nice house and, I do well, but it's not about money for me. Money, my lifestyle is when I go home, it's normal. I don't sign autographs. All my neighbors know I'm a rock star.
他给我的感觉是完美的，在跟他接触的任何一个时间，他总是说非常好，特别好，很棒，加油，
特别平易近人啊！我觉得真的是越是大的腕儿，结果这个平易近人态度越好。
我想是一个非常谦和的人啊，非常平易近人，也比较容易接触，然后挺好的一个人。对，
首先要说呢，我觉得他是一个非常敬业的艺术家。
他给人传达的那种感觉就是弹吉他，要开心。
Michael 是一个很和蔼可亲的一个人，然后也没有什么架子，比较随和。
是那种让我重新认识吉他，他做到了很多人没办法做到的，也没办法超越的一个东西。
对他第一感觉印象非常亲切，然后非常的那种亲和感非常好，感觉像是一个朋友一样，而且他的无论是和你的交流啊，还是沟通，整个感觉都会让人感觉非常舒服，是一个亦师亦友的这样的一位大师。
One of the greatest things for me is to have other great players say they learned from me. I wanted to help people. I showed techniques. I showed this in the 1980s. I have Herman Lee from Dragon Force telling me he's made his career out of studying my techniques. Even Gus G from Ozzy said that he's taken risks from me. John Petrucci from Dream Theater studied my videos. Who else? Dimebag told me he studied my video. Corey from the band Trivium. Mark Tremonti. So I have all these famous guitar players that said they have studied my programs, and that is a very great thing for me. I was very honored, and to have people all over the world say that I was their teacher, I'm the master. It's great, because I wanted to help. I wanted to make electric guitar. I wanted the level of the players to be better. I wanted to help them. And so I came up with these techniques and I showed them and it worked.